The Wasteland in Fallout 4 is an astounding world to be a part of, and despite its namesake, is both colourful and abundant with detail.
Is one of those things.
Journeying across the world of Fallout 4 reveals countless new locations for you to explore, with each often telling its own unique story. An old science research lab might reveal the details about some pre-war tech that you can get your hands on, while sifting through the computers of a mutant-filled writers building may tell of the workplace friction occurring between the employees who once stood there. It's a captivating world, one that features the series' trope of eccentric characters and witty dialogue to an incredibly extensive scale.
I'm here to pick up an order. 2 large pepperoni and a calzone. Name is Fuck You.
The Wasteland is packed with these well-written characters, as well as a ton of enjoyable side missions to feature them in, although that's not to say that every one of them is developed to such precision.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough?
Much of these less intriguing elements come to light during the game's main storyline, where you play as a parent looking for clues behind their missing child's disappearance once you're freed from the vault. This backbone premise of your adventure fails to serve up to its potential, considering the beginning and early moments come out swinging with some great action sequences and mysterious unveilings. However, the narrative does reveal its strong points with its underlining thematic exploration of the nature of artificial intelligence, which provides a number of memorable moments as the story moves along. Your protagonist's reaction to the story's events is a little flat, leading you to care less about their motivations, while many of the characters you meet later on are unimpressive in comparison to the charm of those you already know.
The parent after the missing child.
While the story does offer a non-linear format by letting you choose to side with one of the game's major factions, the structure of the endgame quests make you feel as if you're being subtly pushed towards a certain path, causing the final resolution to feel less impactful. One of the most notable improvements of Fallout 4 is its revitalized combat system. Much of the gunplay works like a modern first-person shooter, while the VAT's auto-targeting system takes a nice back seat to help you mark those hard-to-hit enemies. Killing enemies provides a brutally satisfying result, although combat at times can become quite difficult, particularly at early stages in the game where you're less resourceful to deal with radiation poisoning and battered limbs. It's a harsh reality that runs the chance of scaring away some of the game's newer players, but does manage to balance out nicely with the game's crafting system. Almost everything in Fallout 4 can be broken down for parts and used to mod your weapons, armor, or even to help build your own town or house, with the wonderfully easy to use sandbox building system. Graphically, the game looks impressive, although some objects do look bland and low res, and visual and other frustrating bugs can inhibit your experience. Nevertheless, exploring and engaging with this world is nothing short of spectacular. Everything from the Skyrim-like features of an interactive loading screen, skill books, a well-thought crafting system, and the ability to move vertically across terrain, to Fallout 4's own engrossing skill progression system, ability to move during dialogue, and an immensely detailed world filled with so many quests and things to discover. Despite its unimpressive narrative and annoying bugs, Fallout 4 is a triumph of first-person shooter and role-playing mechanics, bringing forth one of the most immersive worlds to date.
Oh my god!